Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review slash demo lip swatches kind of thing on the new e.l.f. liquid matte lipsticks and their new plumping lip glosses as well. I asked you guys if you wanted to see a review and lip swatches on these products and a ton of you guys said yes, so I thought I would just smash them into one video because they only released 5 lip glosses and 5 liquid lipsticks, so it's not too bad. e.l.f. never really releases like a huge range of products. It's always like a few shades, so I don't know if they're gonna expand in the future. But for today's video, I'm actually doing this a little bit different. Usually when I do lip swatches, I have already tried the product at least for a day. So I give you guys kind of like a mini review, but in today's video, it's more of a first impressions. I think I tried out one of the liquid lipsticks, but I honestly don't even remember. I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks. By the way, I'm back. Quick update before we get into the video for those of you who care. I know some of you don't, but I was in LA for a full week. It was the longest week of my life. There was so much going on. So much. My nails look so crazy. By the way, side note, I got my nails done and they had little stars like stuck to my nails and most of them have fallen off, so they're looking really crusty. But it was a crazy long week. I'm so busy these days that I find it hard to even have some alone time with myself. Like I never have alone time with myself anymore. It's insane. But I'm so grateful to be this busy and it truly is a blessing. So I'm sorry if this summer there have been a lack in videos. Crazy summer, and I have just been working on a ton of new projects that I can't wait to share with you guys in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for allowing me to be busy and for just being awesome. Now let's jump into this first impressions. Like I was saying earlier before I completely interrupted myself, I'm gonna do this video a little bit differently. Usually I swatch everything like in one scene. I have a little background music going on and you see me swatching all the lip products. But today I'm gonna be trying them on one by one here on camera. I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, I'm gonna tell you how they feel, and I'm just gonna give you my review that way. Since there are only 5 liquid lipsticks and 5 lip glosses, I feel like we won't sit here forever. If there was a lot of lippies, I wouldn't do this, but 10 is not so bad. We can get through 10. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the lip plumping glosses. Okay, so I zoomed you in a bit and I picked up my hair because it was driving me nuts. So these are e.l.f.'s new lip plumping glosses. They're $5 each and I'm in love with their new packaging. This is $5, but I could totally see this being priced a little bit higher. I just feel it's plastic, but it feels like a huge step up for e.l.f. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I really, really love this packaging. And these are supposed to help plump the lips with nourishing hydration. The invigorating high shine formula provides a soothing sensation while it volumizes. And these have vitamin E and coconut oil in them, which is supposed to help with the hydration. So I did try one of these out like a week and a half ago, but I don't really remember which one, but I remember that it didn't really last. It was only on my lips for a few hours, but I have tried lip glosses in the past that just like disappear in like 30 minutes. This one has a little bit more grip to it. It's a little stickier, so I feel like it sticks around for a little bit longer, but it's not extremely long wearing. I mean, what lip gloss is, unless it's like those MAC like lip glosses that last an eternity because it's literally like the stickiest lip gloss ever. The stickier they are, the longer they last, so it depends on what you like. I'm gonna start off with the lightest lip gloss, and this one is called Champagne Glam. I love this color. It's such a pretty gloss. It has like a soft sheen to it. It's kind of like a clear lip gloss. It's not really clear, but the base of it is kind of clear, and it has just a ton of little like tiny reflective gold and peach shimmers, but it's not a gritty feeling. I thought it was gonna be a little gritty. This one is more of a sheen. It doesn't really have any chunky glitter to it. But I really like this color a lot. And I could already feel it kind of tingling. And I don't really remember it tingling when I first tried it. I feel like this is perfect to throw on top of a nude lipstick. I think it is a little too clear to wear on its own, at least for me, because my lips are pretty pigmented. Growing up, I actually used to hate that my lips looked a little bit more red because I was only allowed to wear a clear lip gloss when I was little, and I hated that my lips looked like they had like a clear red tint on them almost. So I would love this, but on top of a lipstick. I do feel a little bit of a burning sensation, like it's very, very slight. It's nothing that's too crazy, but I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it. If you're extremely sensitive to lip plumpers, you might not like this, but I hate lip plumpers. I don't like them. Like the Too Faced lip injections feel like death on the lips. Way too aggressive for me, but this one, I could totally handle this. Now, is it actually plumping? I don't know. Okay, next up is Peach Bellini. This one looks like it's going to be my favorite just because I love milky, really light glosses like this. I know some of them can wash you out and look a little too milky, but hopefully that's not the case with this one. Ooh, I like it. I feel like these are just pigmented enough. Like some glosses that look like this, you can apply them to your lips and it's like nothing is coming out. Some are too sheer, but I feel like this pigmentation is just right. So I'm liking it. I'm not huge on lip gloss. It's not my absolute favorite, but recently I've been getting more and more into it and I'm starting to create like a really strong love affair with lip glosses. I really like this one. I like that it doesn't wash you out too much, but it's just right. I like it. Okay, now we have Pink Cosmo. I have a feeling this one is just gonna be a little too pink for me. You can kind of see compared to Peach Bellini, these are the kind of colors I prefer over this. This one's too like bubblegummy, but I mean, I might not think that when I put it on. Oh, I didn't notice the little shimmer before this. Peach Bellini is like a complete cream and Pink Cosmo has little tiny shimmers in it, which I actually really like. I feel like it makes your lips look a little bit more plump and a little bit more like juicy and glossy. I will say though, do not apply too much of these lip glosses because they are very thick. Not like sticky thick, but it has a thick consistency, so you can get like glossy gloopiness right up in your mouth, so don't apply too much. All right, so now we have Sparkling Rose. This one is deeper, it's not as nude as the other ones have been. I love it, I love it. It is a pink gloss, but it has a little bit of mauve to it, which I feel makes it more wearable for me personally. I really like this one. This one is perfect to wear just completely on its own. You could just throw this in your purse and it's like the perfect everyday lip gloss. And if it plumps your lips, it's like a bonus. I think it's nice that they came out with plumping lip glosses. I mean, whatever I can do to make my lips look bigger and juicier without getting lip injections. Not that there's anything wrong with lip injections, I just personally don't ever want them. So, you know, if we can fake the funk, I'm gonna fake the funk. Okay, and now, this next one is Mocha Twist, and this is a very beautiful brownish lip gloss. I love lip colors like this. Ooh. This one is very, very pretty. I love warm lip colors. And for me, it's kind of like a Your Lips But Better lip gloss. I think it would be a nice everyday like fall lip gloss. This one is also a complete cream. It doesn't have any shimmer or glitter, just like Sparkling Rose doesn't have any shimmer in it either. Okay, now let's move on to liquid lipsticks. Now, forgive me, the application of these might not be the best because I want to breeze through these. I know I can talk a lot and I don't want anybody to be like, all right, channel already. So the first one right here is Tea Rose, which they have a lipstick called Tea Rose. It's like one of their pencil lipsticks. And I remember it was such a popular shade back in the day. For me, it always just made me look a little dead. Maybe it's not exactly the same. We shall see. The applicator is different on the liquid lipsticks versus the lip gloss. The lip gloss has like one of those standard doe foot applicators. This one is a little bit longer than I'm used to, which I do like. For the liquid lipsticks though, it has one of those doe foot applicators that has like a hole in the middle. Kind of looks like an arrow. And yeah, I don't mind these either. I'm not super picky with my applicators. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna see if it dries down completely. I know I already tried one of these, but honestly, I don't remember. I have like a little pimple that's forming on the bottom of my lip. That's lovely. Okay, now I remember. I did try this out and it reminded me of the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. These are even more matte than the ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of dried down to where you can see every single crack on my lip. You could probably avoid this by using a lip balm underneath. I'm actually gonna try that with the next liquid lipstick. They feel really comfortable, don't get me wrong. They feel extremely comfortable. Honestly, it feels like I'm not wearing anything on my lips. Like it doesn't feel like anything at all. And look, completely transfer proof. They dry down to like a powder finish, but they just don't look the prettiest. Like my lips look a little wrinkly and old. And a way to take off your liquid lipsticks, all you have to do is apply more liquid lipstick on top. Get it all up on your lips and then take it off immediately. And that takes your liquid lipstick right off. My friend Stephanie taught me that trick. Shout out to Stephanie. Next up, we have the color Blushing Rose. I feel like I'm gonna love this shade. Oh crap, I forgot to put on the lip balm. The next one, for the next one. So I actually really do like this applicator. I find these liquid lipsticks extremely easy to apply. This color is a little darker than I thought it was gonna be, and these seem like the type of liquid lipsticks that get darker as they dry anyway. Usually these more liquidy, matte liquid lipsticks tend to be like that. I don't hate the color though. I thought I was gonna like it more than I do, but I don't hate the color. But again, it is that very matte finish, and you can totally see the lines in my lips. That's a deal breaker for a lot of people, but if I really love the color, I'll deal with it. I have to put lip balm for the next one. Let me take it out because I'll forget. The next one is Praline. I have a feeling this one is gonna be my favorite. It's just a little warmer, more brownish. I'm gonna apply some of the Urban Decay Lip Love. It has shea butter, coconut oil, all that good stuff. I'm gonna use this as like a base. I'm not gonna apply too much. Well, this isn't a very thick lip balm though, and I feel like these would work better with like a thick lip balm. Something a little more waxy, but let's try it anyway. Okay, it was definitely really slippy with that lip balm on. And now it's like getting on my teeth. I don't think that's the right lip balm for this, but I'm gonna wait for this to dry and see if it makes a difference. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer to dry, obviously, but it is feeling a little bit more nourishing and hydrating. I think if you want to try these out, but you're really scared of it being way too dry on you, try maybe Aquaphor. I think that would be perfect as a lip balm underneath. It's super inexpensive. You can get it like at Walgreens, and I feel like that would be a really good base. This pimple is driving me crazy. It's not like a pimple, it's like a little bump that's gonna turn into a pimple. And it's like, I know your intentions. It does transfer though when you apply lip balm underneath, but I did kiss twice and the color is still there on my lips. It just took some off right here on the corner, but it's not bad. And you can still see the lines on my lips. Not as bad. I do think adding a lip balm helps, but you can still see it. Next up, we have Berry Sorbet, which is a stunning berry color. It's different than Wine Tour. Wine Tour is their deepest shade. Berry Sorbet, you can see, has a lot more pink to it. It's kind of strange that they only came out with like 2 deeper colors and they're both so similar. Who am I to judge? Okay, so I got really sloppy and lazy with this application, but I am so impressed with this color. I like it so much more than I thought I was gonna like it. It's so pigmented. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be a little patchy because a lot of the times these deeper berry colors can tend to be streaky, especially at the drugstore, but oh my gosh, this is full opaque color. Look at this. No patchiness whatsoever. I love this shade. So pretty. Obviously the formula is the same, but I really recommend this one. It's so nice. And then last but not least, we have Wine Tour. Okay, another application disaster. Okay, so I really like this one as well. This one is better. This one is a little bit more even. This one I can kind of see a little bit of patchiness, but honestly that happens with like $22 liquid lipsticks, so. But okay guys, I guess that's it. I'm actually gonna wear this one for the rest of the day and I will update you on longevity in the description box. But yeah, I guess I really don't have to give you a recap since we discussed all of these colors on the spot. But yeah, I'm totally impressed with the lip glosses. The liquid lipsticks, they're okay, they're not my favorite. And I think as I play around with them a little bit more, maybe I'll figure out how to wear them. But yeah guys, that completes this video. These were lip swatches and these were my thoughts on the new e.l.f. lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of these. Have you tried them? Review them down below. Everyone is different and I would love to know your opinion. But yeah guys, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you in my next video. Bye. On my lips. Who needs liquid lipstick remover when you can literally just put on your liquid lipstick again and then take it off? But I guess that's wasting product, isn't it? Like this, you apply it to your lips and it's like, okay, so now we are going into, okay, so now we are,